This will be the most in-depth Instagram marketing guide that exists, at least for free. So stick around to the end. Now before we get into it, join my private Discord to get access to new strategies, tools, and connect with hundreds of OFM agencies. The link is in the description. Instagram is the best platform to market on. Why? There's no other marketing method that can get you the crazy result that Instagram can get if your account goes viral. 95% of the OnlyFans accounts that are making more than $100,000 a month, most of their marketing is Instagram. It is evergreen, so a good reel that your creator posted or you posted for your creator 2 months ago can suddenly blow up. This is different to Reddit. You've sort of got 24 hours, maybe 2 days for the post to do well on Reddit, and then it's kind of done. Also, with Instagram you can start for free and it's not very complicated, whereas Reddit requires lots of information, Instagram not too much. Now we're going to cover the strategies first. So we've got organic posting, paid pages, boosting, and paid promo. Organic posting, this is the main strategy. This is what all the big accounts do. This is what you've got to be focusing on. Everything else can just be an addition. What it is, posting 1 to 4 reels per day, you can hit the 4 mark, it's completely up to you. It just depends on how much content your creator can produce. The goal, you're then going to brand the account into a niche, slowly building an influencer. That's the biggest part. You need your creator to become famous and influencer. The brand is bigger than just her image. The funnel, you then direct fans to the OnlyFans with a link in bio. Pros, huge upside, the brand can literally stay forever, if not forever, for years and years. You're warming up the followers, so maybe they've been following for a week or two, they're slowly getting more attracted and more attracted to your creator. Maybe they've seen a cute story post that they started falling in love with her. So they're already warmed up, they already like the creator instead of just randomly coming across her. Cons, there is high content requirement. You are dependent on the reels that your creator produces, which you can't overlook. It is a big factor to Instagram. If your creator just is completely incapable of making good quality reels, it's going to be really tough. So you've got to really focus on that. And it is slow. It takes some time, months of consistently posting every day and patience to really grow. Bay pages, what it is. Bay pages is an Instagram account that reposts high quality reels in a specific niche. You are building accounts around these reels, building accounts around famous creators that do the work for you. So let's say you've got a gym girl bay page, you're going to maybe follow all the biggest gym girl influencers and OnlyFans girls. The best reels you can just download for yourself and post for yourself. So you're just reusing the content that already works. It's already a proven system. You are using that and building a big Instagram account. The funnel, these bay pages can get huge. Once it's huge, you're gonna funnel the views to your own creators' OnlyFans. Pros, you can build a huge network. Imagine you've got 50 bay pages with 100k each. This is a huge network with huge reach. It's got lots of users, so you can use it to promote OnlyFans. You can also sell the bay pages really easily. They're very valuable. You can use it for outreach. You can do whatever you want with it. It's very valuable. You can also receive paid promotions so other agencies can pay you to post their creator. And you're not relying on any content. You're reusing the content that other creators are already doing. Cons, normally spammy views. The views that your account gets are views on the creators you're posting, not your creator. So they're not very interested in your creator, meaning low quality, low conversion for the same reason. And there is no lead warm up as we've discussed. Boosting, so you probably know what boosting is. You can pay for boosts on your Instagram posts which guarantee they get pushed to a specific demographic that you specify. The problem with this is it limits the natural reach. Once you boost, you will need to boost pretty much all the posts. It limits your natural reach a lot. But obviously the good thing is you're securing views to your account. Pros, instant views pretty much guaranteed. And you can drive traffic to your account and get that branding pretty quick. Cons, as I've mentioned, it reduces organic reach, it is very expensive, and it's actually really hard to get that ROI. You need a top tier creator, everything perfect, you need amazing chatting for him to actually reach the ROI. Paid promo, what it is. This is when you pay Instagram accounts with large followings. Branded accounts, meme accounts, trending video accounts, anything like that. As long as they've got a super good following, you pay them to post a story, a real pic of your creator. You guys probably have seen some of these meme accounts or funny accounts. You just randomly see an OnlyFans creator and think it's pretty weird. It's because they've been paid. The funnel, then you're gonna funnel the traffic to your main Instagram account. Very simple. Pros, it's really fast and really easy. You just need that good content or create a storyline. Like Sophie Rain did, like the Spider-Man outfit that went viral. You can create a story or you can just drive it straight to your account. Cons, obviously it's super expensive. It can be spammy traffic. Getting your IG to show your content to American audience. Now we've got the warm-up objective. The objective in the warm-up is to Americanize the algorithm and not act like a robot, to not flag the account, get it suspended, get them asking for verification, none of that. How to Americanize your account. You do this by watching American reels, creators, and topics. Some examples of this like Jake Paul, Texas Barbecue, UCLA, which is a college in America, Mr. Beast. So these creators or topics, and then you can just start scrolling through the reels, liking some, commenting on some, looking through the comments. If you do do this for around a week, you'll have a super Americanized account. Everything on the Explore page will be American trending stuff, and this does help with pushing your content out to an American or Western audience, which is what it's all about. Key principles. You want to be doing normal actions while watching. So you don't want to just be scrolling through and liking every single reel. You want to watch some reels, skip through some reels if you like, just super normal. Take a break from work and watch some reels. Be a normal human. And the warm-up needs to be at least 1 week. The posting process. Now the posting. Receiving content to post. The creator will make the content and upload it to a shared folder. There's no limit to how many accounts you can manage. It's completely up to you. You can run 100 accounts, you can run 5 accounts. It depends how much resources you have, how much time you've got to allocate of this. Posting time. You want to be posting in the US daytime. Short form fundamentals. This is super important, and this doesn't just apply to OnlyFans. This applies to any type of short format videos. Pretty much every video that goes viral follows this structure. So you've got the hook, the build up, and the payoff. The hook is the first 2 seconds. It needs to grab the viewer's attention and create curiosity. Everyone's attention span is completely destroyed. You need to hook them in the first second. The build up. Next is the build up. So this is sort of from the second to however long the video is. For OnlyFans, the videos do not need to be long, sort of 7 to 13 seconds. The build up is basically the middle part of the reel up to the ending. What this needs to do is just needs to maintain their attention by building up the tension. So they need to think that there's something coming or be curious what's going to happen next. They need to think, I really want to see what is about to be shown. Anything that makes them stick to the end. The payoff. Now the payoff is also very important. So you need some sort of reward or thing that confuses them or something quick they want to see again. This is because they will rewatch the reel to view it again. Like, you know, when you're in YouTube shorts and you see some interesting short, and then at the end there's something that happens that you stay to rewatch the video again, making the account look real. Now look in reels. So not all people on Instagram are stupid, especially the big spenders. They've been in the game for a while, they've spent money on OnlyFans before. They know when an account is just obviously managed by an agency, but obviously they can still be tricked. Not tricked, but they can still think that it's a girl posting on all the account, which is essential. They need to think the account belongs to the girl, not to an agency. So how do you do this? Stories. You need stories, highlights, picture posts, as well as the reels and following a good amount of people. Post stories of your creator at the gym, eating food, out with friends, dates, activities, whatever. Another thing I like to do is to repost stuff. Just like a funny video or something. If you repost, it looks like a real girl is just reposting, or like a breakup video or something like that. Highlights. You want highlights as well. So 3 to 5 highlights. Picture posts. The girl needs to post pictures as well. Like a picture slide post every now and then. Following. And you want to be following a good amount of people. So not just following 0 people, but following real people. Following a lot of people. So it looks like an actual girl is using the account. Content types. So these are the different types of content that you can post on Instagram. Classic thirst traps. So this is the classic OnlyFans girl video showing an attractive feature or an action. TikTok style. This is great for younger looking girls. These are just TikTok dances and trends using trending sounds. Niche content. You can have a niched account, so complete the brand account on a specific topic. Maybe reacting to videos or gaming account. Basically give her a niche. Skits. You can do skits. For example, walking into an elevator, the elevator doors are shutting, and then the girl just manages to stop. She says, "What the F? That was rude," something like that, and then her ass is out. Or her walking through a crowd. A lot of public stuff as well. You can video the reactions of other people looking at her ass, looking at her boobs, bumping into someone, anything that's like in real life acting. POV. And then you also got POV, which also performs super well. POV is just when you've got the cameraman that's holding the phone, so it gives that impression that the viewer is actually there. You know, the usual, she drops something, then she bends over to pick it up, and you know, tracking performance. So how do you know when an account is done? Underperforming accounts. After 4 weeks, if all your reels that you've been posting, this is given that the quality is perfect. If your quality is perfect and you've been posting every day for 4 weeks straight, a whole month, and all your reels are under 200 views, then something is likely wrong. What we do is we delete that account, we create a new account, and we just go at it again. Good accounts. If your reels are getting between 500 views to 2000 views, it's a pretty good account. Top accounts. If you've got an account that's hitting 3000 views plus per reel, you've got a really good account. This account is going to likely go super well for you. So focus on this account. If you have multiple accounts, start focusing on these ones and drop the rest. These are where the stories are going to go, the posts, etc. Just more attention on these accounts. System-wide issues. If no accounts at all are performing well, it's probably your quality. There's no getting around it. You just need to actually view your content from an objective view. View it like it's your friend's content and try to give them advice. Don't be the only one in the world that thinks this is good content because it's not going to get you paid. If you want to learn more about how to get traffic to your OnlyFans model account, join my Discord community. The link is in the description.